One of my favorite things about all relationships is they provide an opportunity for you to learn about yourself. But we only receive the lesson in that opportunity. It only becomes an opportunity when we are paying attention. And I thought of this the other day. I've been listening to a lot of Stoicism, so maybe that's part of the reason why it popped in my head. But some of the videos talk about taking feedback from others. So sometimes people are going to tell us things about ourselves, the way that they see us, that they perceive us, and we may not actually like what they have to say. So of course, it is human nature, our natural first inclination may be to react, to jump on the defense, defend ourselves. I'm not that way. And I was having I guess we could call it a conversation the other day with somebody close to me who said that I am, or I can be, self-righteous. And so of course, my first inclination was like, But I caught myself and I paused and I didn't say anything. But I did make a mental note to get curious about whether there may be some truth to that. If certain members of my family are watching this video, which they're probably not, they're going to be thinking, see, I told you so, which I have heard this before, that I can be self-righteous. Not that often. Probably most of the time if people are thinking it, they just don't say anything. But anyhow, I looked up the definition of the word, even though I do know what it means, but I like to sometimes do that to just really get a full understanding and a deeper understanding. And it's a practice, part of the practice of getting curious. And it also brings you present. Instead of just reacting, let me get curious, let me get a deeper understanding by taking a moment to actually look up the definition and think about it a little bit more. So the definition is thinking that one is morally superior to others. And I thought, okay. And I didn't take any offense to it. This is so cool. Good job, Amy. But I just thought, okay, is there some truth to that? Okay. I don't think that I'm superior. However, I do think that I am right, like most of the time. But hear me out. The reason is because I have been practicing, implementing the art of self-reflection and introspection for probably 3 decades, probably more than 3 decades. And the reason is, just from a young age, I somehow knew that if I could uncover the reason why I was feeling unhappy, then I would be able to feel better. I just knew that. And also, I just have always required a deeper understanding of things. And so I seek out a deeper understanding of things. And so as a result, I get a deeper understanding of things. And not a lot of people do that. They just kind of remain on the surface level because it can be painful and challenging and just hard to take a deeper look. And so I started that practice as a young kid, and it has really served me very well. Now, it doesn't mean that I can't admit when I'm wrong. I can apologize, no problem. And I only do it when I mean it. So I'm genuine. But when I learned that, I was thinking about that maybe I had a skewed perspective on something, and maybe I didn't say the right thing, maybe I didn't do the right thing, meaning, okay, I was wrong in that moment. Well, then I can observe that, I can be honest with myself and the other person, I can course correct, I can apologize, and then I can take a different action with conscious effort moving forward. So then again, that makes me right. So anyhow, instead of, how this can apply to you is, instead of taking offense when somebody gives you feedback that is less than desirable, get curious, take the feedback, see what you can learn about yourself, and that's going to help you, because when we better understand how others are seeing us, and then we can better understand ourselves, but only if we take the time to look a little bit deeper. So that experience, the being called self-righteous, the taking a deeper look at it, it helps promote a greater self-awareness for me, but also improves my social awareness, because I see how others might see me in certain situations, and then I can adjust if needed. If I'm maybe going to hurt somebody's feelings unnecessarily, or push people away from me unnecessarily. And then that's just going to help me feel better, get happier, create better connections with others. Thanks for watching the video. If you got some value from the content, I do invite you to like and subscribe so you can stay updated on my next video. And I also invite you to take this challenge along with me. Instead of taking offense, take feedback. Take the feedback, get curious about it, see what you can learn about yourself, and this way you can better show up for yourself and others. And